There we go. Good morning. Good morning. Wait, there we go. Okay. Are we live? Yes. We're live now. Ford's starting to take off a little bit. AMC's at the high of the day. DWAC is looking pretty strong this morning. Oh, yeah, I was fucking beat last night, dude. I got home. I went straight to bed. Ford came back a little bit. The fuck was that about? X is still holding up. I need X to make a little bit more of a move there. It needs to break out above 26. AMC hit that 23.05. Kind of came back a little bit. Damn, I was gonna short Wells Fargo today, but I think I missed it. I still kind of want to go long on JP Morgan on some calls. I think JP Morgan's set up to do pretty well from earnings. And it looks like YouTube is acting a little fucked up right now, so the connection might be a little funky, but it looks like it's affecting everybody right now. Excuse me. Where's the SPY's chilling at 472. AMC looks like it's trying to make another push for it. I was looking at TSM2 last night, but I didn't go for it. Starbucks just popped. Oh my god, I'm fucking tired. I'm about to go back to bed. I'm gonna crawl back in bed. It's a good thing we got a long weekend here. Hey, tomorrow we're closed. Yeah, tomorrow we're not working. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Almost tomorrow's Friday, right? TLT's about to go red, you little fucking scammer. Come on, load this shit up. Read 477 is on outlook for SPY today. Here at 477. $477. That's fucking like $5 away. Ford's at 25.05. That one Ford's just holding up. I mean, it held where it's been during all this bullshit, and it's continuously climbed up through all this crap that's been going on for the past, like, what, 30 days now? X is making another push. It's at 26.02. Those contracts are in the money now. Ford contracts are basically in the money. DWAC and Firmware, they came right back down to VWAP. Well, Firmware did at least. But yeah, Ford's making a little push for it. Let's see, where's that contract at? I'm about to get rid of that contract. I got scammed yesterday, dude. They sold my SPY fucking call, and I only made like $50 on it. But they shouldn't have exercised it until it hit the fuck end of the day, though. Ford's making a real push for it. SPY looks like it's coming back down. Fucking X is still going. Yeah, TLT is starting to come back up. Yeah, the internet is fucking choppy right now, dude. What the fuck is going on with YouTube? $25.23. Come on, Ford. Keep pushing it up there. Yeah, X is still going. I'm going to have to get out of one of these here real soon because I think pretty sure they're going to flip around here. When's this X contract expire? January 14th. That's when Ford expires. And I think I need to just burn it. That's what, tomorrow? Yeah, that one expires tomorrow. I think I'm just going to burn it and take my fucking, what is that? $45 and run. I think we can hit 26 on Ford. I think Ford's really going to push it, though. I think I'm just going to push that contract to the wall and let it expire. I mean, Ford, the automakers are just, they've been handling all this bullshit very well. I think they're all going to do pretty good. I just like Ford. X at 26.11. Come on, X. You need to keep going a little bit more. I mean, I got double my money on X. I could just take the $100 profit right now. But those contracts don't expire until February 4th. I think I got time. I got time, man. Prague had buy-in balance. No, that was at close. Just got to sell in the morning. Oh my god, I'm fucking tired. Yeah, 477 right up here. It needs to just break through that again. Dude, the internet is fucked right now, like everywhere. Ford is just going. Oh, shit. Man, this Thursday's not starting out hot, bro. I feel like shit. I feel like shit. Got a headache. Loaded up on Mark Shares 92 fun at $3. Hope they hit. Hopefully they hit for you, fucking Eric. Yeah, I haven't even looked in fucking Mark yet. Trying to just focus on the plays I'm in right now. I'm not going after a whole bunch of different ones. X is coming back down a little bit. Little fucking scammer. Still got time on those contracts, though. I'm not even worried. X just needs to do its thing. Yeah, because I got X once it bounced off this fucking 152 day moving average. Usually when it bounces off that, it's usually been pretty promising on X. Last time I played it. Who knows? Probably. If I got the flu. I don't got no temperature though. Just a runny nose and a fucking headache. No, I'm just mainly just tired though. I've only been fucking getting like 4 or 5 hours of sleep a day. I think last night's the first night I actually went to bed at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I went to bed hella early last night. Fuck, I barely woke up at like 6. Headaches for me? Yeah, I've been getting just headaches and it's just sleep though. Sleep's been fucking me up. Too much going on in the beginning of the year to sleep, goddammit. You know, it's like the day before Christmas. You know, you can't sleep. Some of these plays, it's like opening up a present. I'm like, fuck, I can't sleep. I gotta wait for the morning. I gotta see what it's gonna be at 1:30 o'clock. No, I'm fucking around. Let's see what pre-market's gonna look like. No. Just the beginning of the year, there's just so much shit going on that fucking my schedule's slammed. Airbnb is at the high. Keep an eye on the tech, like software. They're kind of acting a little sus, But banks are holding up pretty solid. Financials are doing good. Yeah, we got that pre-written statement from that one Fed person. She might say some stuff about fuck is it? She might give some bullish statements today. Inclusive recovery, that's what it is. And it's gonna like imply they're gonna be installing on some of the employment metrics. That could be good. That possibly could be good. I think AMC is making 23 the new 35, sad story. Something like that, right? Ford's looking solid. Yeah, it's back in the spot I've been just watching right here. I need it to come down a little bit lower, though. I'm just waiting on AMC to come lower. It's got to be patience. Patience is key, especially in this next couple years. S&P and SPY just kind of gave up a lot, but the Dow actually held up a pretty defensive hold there. Let's get ready to trade sideways. I did mention that a while back. I was talking about like this could potentially go into some sideways action for a little while and be range bound. We'll see. But there's still going to be winners out there that are going to run it up, but it's just not going to be the whole market running up. There could be a possibility where we just see a lot of these little fuckers just go sideways and be range bound. Energy starting to take off. The Leo thing is getting said right now, so that might help the market out. But earnings, it's all going to be coming up to earnings. Earnings needs to just do fucking well. Let's go, X. X just hit 26.17. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I grabbed fucking WTI yesterday. I grabbed some fucking, what contracts did I grab on this? This is oil. I think oil is about to just blow up to like triple digits very soon. He said, yeah, I got WTI $6 calls expiring April 14th. I got 10 of them. I paid fucking $17 a contract. Yeah, I think oil is just gonna go fucking batshit crazy here. It's not good though. It's not good for oil to do that though. It's definitely not good. Yeah, he's talking right now, so his statement might be a little bullish. I don't want to listen to him though. Fucking headache. So it's a written statement he's speaking right now. It should be. It's pretty much. It looks pretty bullish though. See if I can find this fuck face. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm like half awake right now. I'm like, huh? Fuck, no, I can't show it on this when it's on the other computer. And the microphone, that fucking speaker goes through my ear. That's where I get my news from. As Bane keeps on pumping his chest up to Gary Gensler. It would be nice if he came on his show and tackle some questions, even if it was staged a little. Yeah, Charlie, he's been going after him, man. Fucking Charles Payne, oh, that guy. Oil go up, travel on airline, cruise lines go up. It's fucking stupid shit. Travel and airlines is like, what the hell? How is travel and airlines still gonna go up? I mean, I still got CCL. I'm not complaining. I mean, they can keep going up. I'm just fucking bugging out on it. And then I think I got American Airlines. Yeah, not a bunch of American Airlines. Yeah, they're talking about oil is about to blow up. It just feels like it. I mean, the way it recovered this last time from when it dropped all the way the fuck down and it just popped back up, it's just looking just very, it's not looking good. And the fact that they opened up the reserve, yeah, all they're talking about is just pay, affordable housing, income, and shit like that. Phone were coming back down, $2.99. Didn't do that yesterday. It came back, popped down to the drop. It did this little drop and pop. Jam price is only down 3% today. What do we have? Like a fucking 12% day yesterday, 10% day. I could sell them right now for 162. I'm gonna wait a little bit on those ones. Fuck, which contracts do I have that expire this week though? I know I have one. I think it's Ford. Yeah, Ford, the fucking 25 one fire expires this week. Is it 25 or 25 and a half? No, it's 25. Come on, Ford, you gotta get to 26. There's not enough on these ones yet. These can get to at least $100 or a dollar. Should make it to at least $1.25 a contract. Ford's just been chilling right there. It just wants to go. Any day, Ford's gonna rip. I mean, it's already been just fucking ripping though. Just saw some stats that 10% of Americans make $200K a year, 21%, 100 to 200K, 69% make less than 100K, more than like 30K, 35K average. It's fucked up, huh? This just needs some monies and it does not look so hot. Oop. There's a lot out there that are down in that bracket. Too many. Most of them, that is it, like fucking more than half of their income goes to their fucking housing. It's crazy. Housing is just way too fucking expensive out there. Like shit, where I'm at, thankfully, we were able to lock in our little fucking 4 or 5 bedroom to 5 bedroom, like on a half quarter acre for only what do we pay here? For we were paying, it's $15.50. That's all we pay a month here, which is fucking cheap as shit in the Sacramento area. And the landlord was going to raise the rent, but before the COVID, that's what he was going to do it. But then after, he's like, you know what, we're just going to keep it where it is. He was like, we'll just fucking weather the storm. That shit's fucked up, man. It's a hot mess out there. I mean, shit. Hey, the homeless people out there in Sacramento, it is fucking crazy. There's, man, I don't think I've ever seen this many in my life. They got these caravans that move around. That's the only way to call it, the caravan. They got the Modesto area supposed to start letting homeless people living in their cars and shit over there. It's fucking crazy. looks like the market's not liking it so far. What's the market? God damn, fucking NASDAQ just went negative. The Dow Jones is holding up pretty solid right there, though. It's kind of, keeping its ground. I think property tax needs to be done away with. That is some medieval shit, right? That shit. Well, yeah, that's how they fix our infrastructure, though. Our great infrastructure here. Shit's on point. Yeah, right. Alright, so they're just talking about more normalization of the fucking policies and shit. The monetary policies. Damn, that NASDAQ just came down fucking hella hard right there. What do we got here? SQM classic chart pattern. I don't give a fuck about that. Ford's having all the volume over there. Volume's still not really that much for the first, 40 minutes of the day. Yeah, I think the whole system needs to be, they need to go through there and update it. Update it. They're working out some ancient shit over there. Oh, Gemprex, you little fucker. It's down at 250. Apple's starting to come down. What's going on over here with Apple? Apple's not liking it. Yeah, Apple's really giving it up right now. Man, tech's getting just smacked right now. Yeah, now they're just talking about the banking section and how they fucking, recovered very well. A lot of motherfuckers recovered very well from this shit. Rumble looks like he's trying to get a little footing down there at that 172.80. Yeah, Dow's still holding his ground right there. Hasn't really given up a whole lot. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting fucking sick. I said, yeah, I'm definitely getting sick. What was that, acid? How what? I got fucking little. I got stuck there for a minute. I'm like, I stuck there for a minute. I zoned out. I zoned out on that big ass candle on Gemprex. I'm like, why is that happening right now? I ain't even gonna lie, I forgot what I said. Let's see, where's Gemprex contracts at right now? You know what? Can it come down some more? Can it come down some more? It's right here, back at open. You know what? I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. Yeah, Bitcoin, ouchie, ouchie. I don't want to look at it. Damn, Gempex, or I just go for fucking Aquestive Care? Which one's cheaper? Nah, I think Aquestive Therapeutics still too much over there. Where the fuck is that company I was looking at yesterday? Nope. I was saying, the market's somewhat up. I was expecting somewhat a bit more volatile than this. Yeah, I was too. This is more like, I think they like turned it off a little bit. They got control of it, you know. Like yesterday, they didn't let it run too much. They kind of, you know, just kept it nerfed a little bit. It's like a 50-50 split right now between all the stocks. Fucking SPY just hit a new low. Yeah, and the NASDAQ really just came down hard. And then, yeah. They took the buy button away from me too. I took the buy. Dow is now the leader, 50-50. Take the buy button away, fuckers. You know what? That actually never affected me when they did all that, because I was already positioned in most of those little meme run-ups and shit. I was just trying to sell shit when they did all that. So it actually didn't even bother me when they did it. I was like, that's cool. I already got my bag, motherfucker. When they did that, I was like, I got my bag, motherfucker. Shit. Damn it, I forgot what I was going to look at. No, Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin just got, it came down. It's not too bad, though, Waldo. It's still holding up. I mean, damn, we thought it was going to come down a lot lower than that. I mean, shit, it went up to 44.44. Huh? Go figure. Fucking, that's a lot of foes. A lot of other groups, not Robinhood, did the same, but only on margin. Oh, the margin guys got fucking And then the dirty part is they used it to benefit, because they were like, how could they do that to me? It's like, are you a dumb motherfucker? You don't know what a margin call is? Like, what? You dumbass. That's why you don't use margin. Unless you know what you're doing. And then everybody was like, oh, how could they do that to you? Why would they fucking margin call you? Like, oh, you poor guy. Wild, Yeah, I didn't get margin call because I learned my lesson in 2018. I learned my lesson on margin. 2018, 2019, when I first started. I was like, oh shit, margin? Hell yeah. Double my money up, let's go. And then first margin call, I was like, that's not cool. How's that legal? And then I read the fine print, and it says right there. That they will sell whatever they want to cover your fucking margin. They call it forced liquidation. But yeah, a lot of motherfuckers out there benefited off it, especially that one guy that everybody loves. What's his name? Fuck, I forgot what his name is. But yeah, they sold. Fidelity fucking clipped his ass. They got him. Bam, motherfucker. Where's the whip button at? God damn it. Where'd it go? Yeah, he just got like this. Bah! God damn it. It hurts. And then they say, I know. You want to do it again? Yeah, I watched a bunch of those guys' videos when they were talking about it. I'm like, dude, it says it right here in the corner. Forced liquidation from a margin call. They didn't do it just because they didn't like you or they didn't like the fucking meme stock. It's like, they give you an opportunity, though, to trim back on some of your shit. They don't just do it immediately. It's either deposit or sell some of your shit, and if you don't do it, then you know what? They come in and they say, oh, don't worry, I'll do it for you. We got you, bro. We know you're busy. We know you're busy. And then they come in and sell your shit. And then fucking it happens. And then it happens. Yeah, that's why I don't talk about margin in here or using fucking leverage or none of that shit. I mean, I thought about it, but I'm like, nah. I get those backflashes and shit. I'm like, it's just business at the end of the day, you know? Yeah. But yeah, that shit was hilarious, dude. That shit was good. And then everybody was like hateful at him. It's like, wow. Like, you guys don't know how to read. Read the fine print. It says it right there in the bottom. That's what I emailed fucking Robinhood. I was pissed when that happened. I was on Robinhood. I think I was Robinhood or was it Fidelity? I forgot. I think it was 2 times. I actually think I had margin at the same time on 2 different accounts. Emailed both of them. They even said, like, check the fine print on the contract. And sure enough, I went in there and read the fine print. And I was like, word. My bad. Emailed them back. Sorry. I sent them some bullshit email. I was pissed. I say 43.35, and then we go ahead to 43.200. Should be. Oh, yeah, it's down there right now, man. What is it looking like in the day? Yeah, it's down the bottom end of the day. This right here was just sudden. This is kind of like when they started talking. Yeah, like right around here is when they started speaking. They're not saying they're just blowing each other right now. Same bullshit. Nothing important. DWAC's coming back down 69, but I mean hell, we went all at the 74 fucking dollars. We've been just killing it over here for the past few days. Since right here, it's just been holding up. SPWR analyst rating upgraded. Is that SunPower? SPWR. That one sounds so fucking familiar. SPWR. I think I played SunPower. I knew that was in SunPower. Oh, SunPower's been just stuck in this little spot for quite a while. Damn, it's been that long since I played SunPower. God damn. Something funny yesterday when you're not on, I have to fuck with the other YouTubers. The only guy yesterday on the channel written on a bathroom stall that said, come here to have a good time. Look at that. That's good. That's a good one. Fuck. That's hilarious. God damn. Tell it, come here, have a good time. Did you get all mad? Only if I got all mad, huh? Motherfuckers get all bent out of shape on here and shit. I had that one guy comment on that DWAC video saying it's bigger than that. I said, whoa. I'm like, bro, I said I'm investing in it for this reason. I didn't say why you were. He said, oh, fuck yeah, he did. Yeah, people are wild right now, dude. It's fucking too funny. I love it. Yeah, Facebook is way, way down. In that's what's holding it up. All right. Damn. That NASDAQ kind of bounced off right there. It just threw itself off the cliff. Literally. Chat preferences on top. Chat your comment about this. I was hidden. Something happens when I talk about the advanced flu. Talk about the advanced flu. They're gonna come in and demonetize you. They're gonna come in and demonetize you. He just hates my guts. Fuck YouTube. Fuck YouTube. YouTube could suck a dick. This shit's always glitchy as shit. Yeah, their system they use is fucking it's like one-sided. It's like one-sided, I guess. Fucking. Mnuchin. I forgot about that guy. New low on the SPY. Oh, I was gonna grab puts yesterday on the SPY. I knew I should have did it. I was gonna reverse out of those longs into some shorts. Didn't do it though. Didn't do it. Yeah, fucking YouTube. Fucking little bastards. Yeah, they're just going on about the labor shit and income. I mean, it should be pretty bullish, but, you know. Damn, look at the NASDAQ just said, fuck, you're bullish. Getting close to my entry on track. I'm here to FOMO. Fucking Waldo. Sitting there just swinging, shaking at the edge of the seat, huh? Like, just hit the button. Do I hit it now? Do I hit it now? Do I hit it now? Hit it now. Main Street financing was available. Huh. Financial market turmoil. That doesn't directly reflect fucking economy. Not the financial market doesn't, god damn it. Doesn't help out the average people, especially when they're in there getting fucking shafted and they're all in on fucking one stock. Because of some He cut her ass off. He's like, I don't want to hear no more. Yeah, I was going to buy some Crow last night, but I'm like, I'm going to wait. I was going to buy some more crypto, but I just didn't. I was like, nah, I'm feeling like we can come down just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I'm not sold on it just yet. Whew, man, hey, it's a good thing I fucking did it, man, because I was going to buy it like 48, I think it was. Yeah, I was getting ready. I was going to buy like right around here, I think it was, last night. I'm going to wait. I was like, I'm going to wait. That's a big-ass 30-minute candle, huh? What the fuck? I was going to buy like over here, I think it was, last night. Before I went to bed, it was like, I think it was right here. So I'm here to fucking FOMO. I love it. Fannie Mae. She's talking about Fannie Mae. I also told some guy politely he could take a break or stop his stream due to my voice leaking. What did he say? Did he say no? What a fucking selfish bastard. I have no idea how I did it at 44. Moon boy topics. Moon boy. Fucking moon boys. That's fucking good. Oh, man. Has that guy Trade Trace even been popping out there anymore? Not really, huh? Must have been a real educational stream. Oh, fuck. We're solo typing super silly, right? That's all they are. Hella silly. I just can't resist sometimes. Like, you know, I get it. Like, the number one guy out there that's kind of been on it and continuing to be it is that motherfucking Matt Wallace guy. You know, he's been a little dirtbag. He's still been doing it. But, I mean, at least he's been consistent. These other guys is like, they just transitioned into shilling. That dude came out, he shilled from day one. So it's kind of expected from, you know, the little Matt. I call him Willie Wallace. That's why he banned me on fucking Twitter. He banned me on Twitter because I kept referring to him as William Wallace. I don't know. I hurt his feelings. I don't think it was that much, though. And I made some fucked up meme for him about me, William Wallace, and that was it. Come on, that was it. Ford's coming back up. Let's go, baby. I don't even man. Ford's. Oh, wait. Hey. We're coming back up. The spy's back in the green. Fuck the little scammer. Shit, I might just go all in on Ford. Fuck the bullshit. I'm just like, I'm all in on Ford. I mean, fucking Ford has a lot of room to cover. A lot of room. Especially to catch up to, you know, some of these other ones. God damn. Jam prick, you little prick. Come down a little bit more. Come down a little bit more. Let me see. Fucking hate when this shit does this. I gotta find a contract to buy. I don't know what to go for right now. I need something that's been just performing and is not expensive. I think I'm gonna grab. Oh shit, he said a yes or no question, lady. That's all I want to hear. Man, looks like the spy wants to go. I mean, hell, the spy's been holding up right here pretty good at fucking RSI. It might come back down a little bit. I don't know. I think I might want to grab some of these spy contracts. These fucking like 15 days. 15 days, they hit 470. Fucking damn, they're expensive. Oh my damn. Let's play next week. Come on, you fuck. Load up already. Whoa. Dow's coming back down below a third. Okay. That brought a little bit more with it that time. Fuck, man. Alright, you know what? I'm not even going to make a play because I'm feeling like too obligated to make a play right now. I'm not even going to do it. Yeah. I'll wait. Fuck that. Just relax. Just relax. Yeah, that was getting a little too much there, bro. I was getting ready to farce it. I was feeling it. I was like, you know what? Never mind. What are you doing? I was like, what are you doing? Don't do it. Just give it a little bit of time. Just give it a little bit of time. No, never force it. Never force it. Especially when it getting down. I was getting a little bit too much right there. I think the spike can come down a little bit more though, unfortunately. Gotta wait for these fucking assholes to get done talking. It's not really, they're not saved. I mean, it's so little like hit and miss. You gotta listen to what the fuck they're saying. They're just mainly focused. There's a lot of climate talk right now. A lot of climate talk. Because now, you know, that's what fucking they want the feds to be addressing. I don't think we're going to hit the channel between 4279 and that 42475. Oh shit, huh? Like, whoa. Came down faster. We kind of like stopped a little bit here just for a break to come down a little bit more. He's like a terrible acid. The cheerleader in play. And Waldo was gonna be like, fucking get it, bro. Grab 10 of them. He's on 10 of them. So thanks for the compliment. Yeah, thank you, Acid Man. Shit, I was like thinking about it. That's why I was like, wait a minute, just relax. God damn, X went back into the negative, you little scammer. Tomorrow's Friday. It still got a little bit of hope though. It's only down 0.6. I mean, the Dow is, kind of getting beat up right now. God damn, the NASDAQ is really just got no fucking smacked right now. Who's that, Facebook? Facebook and Apple? Didn't break, you ain't doing shit, get out of the way. What about TSM? They had, TSM's up. He said, nah, 100. Be right back. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill all the day and going to work. Fuck that. Yeah, that motherfucker coming into work sick and being like, well, it's cool. That shit got me feeling a certain type of way. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep my fucking comments to myself and play nice. I'm just not going to come to work the rest of the week. I'm just not going to come to work the rest of the week. X is fucking holding it right there. We're right at the cusp right now. Like, man, it's just either going to continue to go. I can't believe the NASDAQ came down another. It's almost fucking 50% down, 0.5. One of you guys wrecked you. I mean, it's shit. What the dudes at work? I mean, fuck. Dude coming into work all sick and shit. I'm like, yeah. He's like, I'm cool. It's like, damn, you're still gonna come to work and get everybody sick and you deal with customers? Like, I'm all right. Like, I could take the vehicle and work in the back somewhere. I could work, in my own little area. But it's like, this dude's in direct contact with the customers and just like, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're gonna sit here and spread that shit to everybody. Obviously, you're just giving a fuck about making $1. Which, I mean, I've already told my cousin, you know what, I have more than one source of income. I mean, shit, I don't need to just sit here and I'm just doing this to pay for fucking tax reasons. Because I get paid under the table. Yeah, had that dude in there coughing and sneezing all over the whole shop. I'm like, wow. I'm like, wow. You dirtbag. Like, dude, if we were locked up, you would get fucked up. I'm like, you would get fucked up. Four more cents to get on track. Let's move it. Tasty, tasty. Come on, load it up. There we go. Wow, you. Fuck you. Where's it at? I can't. Oh, there it is. This is crazy. Look at this. Everything else is kind of getting smacked. Like the NASDAQ really sold off right now. But the Dow is holding up with all this bullshit going on. It's been just chilling in this little range right there. X4, they're still holding on. DWAC, baby, go back in the green. There you go. Facebook is just down. Bitcoin's getting a little bounce off of that 43.056. Now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling a little better now. Come back and look at the next week. These are the next Thursday ones, right? 5, yeah, that's Thursday. Only drops 1K, it can do more. So it can come down, it can come down some more. I think the SPY can come down a little bit more though. It needs to get down to under 470. Yeah, I need a that's where we're gonna wait for her. Right around here. 470.07, 469, maybe even 469.70. Fucking 4 right there. If we come right here, that's where I'll buy the contracts on it. And I think it will, just looking at the RSI and the MACD where they're at. But that's on that's the 5-minute chart. So that should put her right around 11:15. No, they got Grandpa Biden talking again. I ain't listening to that fucking guy. He's talking about vaccinated, and you get 3 boosters and 4 Modernas, and then you take the 3 Merck pills, and you're good to go. If you didn't take it in that order, it's your fault. Your SPY equals my Bitcoin. We look the same. Let's go, right? It does, doesn't it? It's like, it's been holding up. It sure does. It's been kind of like following each other for a minute. See? Just a little bit. There it goes. Covered that a little bit more, right? I don't know. I think 470.13. Ah, man, I got these so much cheaper the other day, though, when all that shit was going on. I don't think I want to play them. They're trying to rip me off on those ones. Fuck you, motherfuckers. Yeah, because I got those SPY calls the other day at like 50 bucks. What was it, 55? I was playing the same thing. And the SPY was more down, though. That's right. We're only down 0.9 right now on the SPY. The NASDAQ is really coming down, though. Yeah, he's just Biden. Vaccinated. If you're not vaccinated, you should get vaccinated, and more vaccine talk. Strongest protection possible, he said. I don't think motherfuckers are worried about the vaccine right now, bro. I mean, inflation. Inflation. You know, fucking. Because now the problem is because we got wages going up. Okay, now wages are gonna go up. Now what happens if they get inflation under control and then everything comes down and wages stay up? Like it's just like it's a very sensitive situation right now. It's a very sensitive situation because wages are going up everywhere. So like, wait a minute. So like, if they get this inflation under control, so they can't get inflation under control too fast. Oh, you. Look at that. The Dow is rotating right now. It's going up and everything else is going down. Look, Ford's still climbing. X is still trying to hold on right there. Where's GM at? He said, many of them. He said you get a mask that goes on your nose. Yeah, before they're holding up pretty solid right there, doing the same shit. What about fucking Facebook? Let's get out of here. FSR, Fisker's down in the gutter. People talking about it. The more you talk, the more we drop, dude. The more we go to fucking like, dude. Just put this guy back, give him some ice cream, and go take a nap. Now he's talking because they're going on about people making. Hey, people are wearing garbage bags for masks. What? That's what he just said. They're making homemade. They're wearing homemade and garbage bags for face masks. You're the one that said to take it off. Little scammers, bro. Little scammers. Yeah, Ford's doing it, hold it up. So then, I mean, there's like damn, it's crazy how the Dow Jones is just chilling right here. It's doing pretty good. It's still going up. Therefore, it's still going up, while the Nasdaq just keeps, dropping. Ford's really taking off right now. Let's go, baby. I got those contracts that expire. When the 24? Here they expire in 2 days. 25. He said, please wear the mask. I don't know. I think I want 80 for these ones. That puts it at like 60. Can we hit fucking 26? Possibility for Ford to 26. I mean, the way the fucking Nasdaq, unless it just flips up right now, it might just switch gears on us though. I mean, I thought Pez after the dump at 63, it keeps dumping. Oh man, I hate those ones. Just keep dumping. That sounds like Bach. Sounds like Bach in Nano Division and Mavis. I'm on him, Mavis. I got a couple of those Buck. I got a couple of those ones that just keep dipping. I don't even want to look at them no more. They just keep going down, bro. Fucking little scammers. Yeah, that Bach got me good, dude. Bach, I fucking, man. That MasterCard deal sounded fucking it sounded primo. I was like, fuck yeah. They're getting in with MasterCard. Let's run it. And it just fucking dropped. It got dropped for about $4. That PETZ, that sounds a little familiar. PETZ. Oh, damn. Someone just pushed that motherfucker off the cliff at $4, huh? What the fuck is that? I mean, hell, you just gotta be ready for the next fucking pop, fucking buck. The next sudden and abrupt pop, it looks like it just happens out of nowhere. I would just put some fucking limit cells in there. Don't expire until fucking canceled, and just leave them at like $4 or $5, maybe $7, $8, and then hope for the best. Especially with that one right there, looking at the charts, because it has those crazy ass spikes out of nowhere. Yeah, that one looks just nasty right there. Yeah, that shit did drop from like $4. Was nasty. That was just like someone pushed it off the cliff. Yeah, then fuck. That one's a little mother effer right there. That's a little effer right there. Yeah, that one looks nasty. Turn that one off. It's almost like, well, shit, I don't got fucking DMPX. Where's DM? No, not DMPX. GMPX. I don't know why I came up with fucking DN. Oh, now they're talking about liquidity issues. Oh, wow, what the hell? Oh, shit. No. Here we go. The Dow's starting to come down a little bit. Look at the NASDAQ, dude. Oh, my God. Oh, the SPY just can't take. Foo, man. Hey, it's a good thing I waited. It's a good thing I waited. I was getting ready to buy those SPY calls, and I was going to get smacked over the head. Good thing I waited. I was like, it can come down a little bit more. God damn, that motherfucker came down a lot more. All right, let's get the options right now. Let's get the 1 day out the way. What was I looking at? The 8 day. Now it's time to pull the trigger on them. God damn, I'm getting text messages everywhere. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm busy. Come on, you fucker. It can come down some more. It can come down some more. Just a little bit more. Usually I'm off by a little bit. This 468 might be looking like a better spot to grab it. Actually, let's zoom out with the 10-minute one. Shit, actually 467 looks more, a little bit more, a little bit longer, a little bit longer. It's a good thing I zoomed out a little bit. Going down further, Isaac, it definitely is. He said Matt Kors, and he keeps up pets at 60. Said he likes it, Matt Kors. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck? Oh, that's that other fucking AMC guy, isn't it? Yeah, that's who you're talking about. Yeah, no, I asked YouTube not to suggest his videos to me ever again. Full disclosure with everybody out there. Yeah, I said, YouTube, I don't want to see that shit ever again, please. Yeah, it's coming down some more. 466 maybe? No, kind of no. It's kind of like hard to say. I mean, it does look like it wants to come down more though. God damn it, that's the wrong one. I might just sell now. Going down further, yeah, it's gonna cut down some more. So we're not just over yet. It's not just over yet. I mean, fuck. We still got what, Thursday? Anything can happen today though. I mean, with everything being down the way it is. Oh my God, shit! The Dow just fucking just turned south immediately. Little scammers, man. Oh, Jet Break's getting a little pop. But Ford's still holding up during all that. Even though the Dow is getting just, I don't know what happened over there. But yeah, it just fucking turned south quick. But the volatility's still there. Volatility is still there. I mean, the NASDAQ is down 1%. Wow. Where's the button at? Is that the bottom yet? Are we gonna keep coming down? A little bit. I mean, it still hasn't even been a fucking hour and a half yet. It's barely gonna be 8. We still got fucking over a half hour for Euro to close. I'm not really selling anything just yet. If you need to sell it, go ahead and sell the buck. But right now, I'm just waiting because the way the volatility's still there. I mean, this market can go down 1% that fast. It can go up 1% just as fast. But, I mean, pets over there. I don't know about that one over there, bro. I don't know what happened over there. Did they have some bad news that came out or what? For that was because that's a big drop over there. I actually have this one on the watch list a long time ago. That's a short squeeze candidate. I fucking hate those ones. I try to stay away from the short squeeze ones that everybody's fucking talking about short squeeze shit. There we go, D-Walk. D-Walk, go, baby. Where's fucking Funware at? Is Funware going? I got those contracts for fun. Let's go, bitch. The 250s. If D-Walk's gonna push it like that, that shit, Funware's gonna keep going. Everybody's saying D-Walk's gonna change the whole social media platform. Fuck it. I'm gonna sit here and try to make some money off of it. He said, oh boy, am I just said now? He said, what are you judging SPY by? VWAP, trend line, resistance? Well, depends. Right now I'm using resistance right now, or RSI. I'm waiting for RSI to come back down here to this 33, 34 area right here. I would like to see it come down into the 20 area. But I don't think it's going to come that low, though. I want to say it's going to come down and touch 46 to the 42 area, and then it might, you know, kind of chill out right there, just the way this shit is accelerating. Do you think it's time to buy Zoom yet? Zoom was a stay-at-home play. That was during 2020. Right now, I'm not too sure how they're going to perform with everything. I mean, hell, if everybody's going back to staying at home, it should do good in it. The problem is we're almost back into the normalization, where they're trying to force the normalization anyways. A lot of these schools are pushing back, and they're actually having parents going in there and covering for the teachers, which is fucking crazy. Yeah, there was a couple places here in Sacramento that they were fucking saying here. Well, not in Sacramento, but the Bay Area, actually. It was up in the Bay Area. Bitcoin found resistance at the 4290. Hopefully they're doing good background checks, you know what I mean? That's why I was like, that's pretty crazy right there. Like, hopefully they're doing a lot more. Funware still moving up. Let's see where we at right now. Man, it's a bloodbath out there right now. It's just... The Dow Jones is actually coming back up, though. It's holding up. We'll see what happens on this next push down, though. Ford still killing it. It's up 4%. GM still, you know, hanging on to. GM's good, but it's like their delivery numbers wasn't really. I mean, shit, they did what, 49% of what they were supposed to do. That's why I just say I'm gonna bet on Ford. I want to say the SPY is going to just take off from right here, though. Yeah, I usually just keep an eye on VWAP because a lot of big institutional people that buy and sell, they usually use VWAP. They either buy or trim right there off of VWAP. He said, I'm asking you about inflation, lady. Hang on, let me see. Can I bring this one up over here now? I should be able to bring this one up. There it goes. I brought it over.
That perhaps
This is that
we would
fucking-
see a more rapid resolution of the pandemic and the supply-demand mismatches, in particular in cars.
Excuse me for interrupting,
energy.
but I don't
This is
have
the
much.
Bernard nomination hearing.
Are you saying that inflation was caused by the pandemic?
So we certainly have seen the
I love this guy right
perpetuation,
here,
for
dude. He's
instance,
fucking
of the
hilarious.
Delta variant, leading to
Yes, ma'am, but are you saying that the inflation is caused by the pandemic?
I certainly think the supply-demand imbalances that have been the biggest contributors to the very high inflation we've seen are directly
Is he gonna bring the chart up
attributable
again?
to supply
I think this
chain
dude's gonna bring it. He
issues,
brought a chart with him this
distortions
time,
in demand.
like last
Well,
time.
but here's what.
Oh, he did. He brought a chart with him again. I love that guy.
I'll agree that inflation is spreading, but I don't see people going around coughing.
The guy in the back's like, "Fuck this, I'm out." He just got up and moved away from the chart. He
I
said, "No,
think,
this
and I understand supply chains matter.
This is the guy that winged it the other day when he was
So
talking
does
with fucking
man.
Fed Powell.
And so does.
He was like,
too
"I
much
need
money
you
chasing
to promise me something."
I don't think, and I don't think any fair-minded person thinks that.
He made shit so
inflation is
suspenseful.
solely the result of the pandemic.
Ma'am?
Let me move on. Do you think that federal regulatory authorities should use their considerable power, not just the Federal Reserve, but federal regulatory authorities? Do you think they should use their considerable power to discourage private banks from lending money to oil and gas companies?
No,
Ma'am?
no.
Ma'am?
Do you think that those federal regulatory authorities should use their power to
Yeah, I'll wait.
discourage
I want the
private
spy to
banks
come
from
back
lending
here,
money
grab the
to gun
contracts off of
manufacturers
this,
and
and then I'll sell them right here at the 479. That'll be some
What
good profit right
sectors
there.
to lend to. We just ask them to risk manage, and we make sure they have good processes in
Well,
place.
I agree with you, and I thank you for that. Will you issue a statement to that effect if you're confirmed?
Well, I certainly
I got time.
have
I
made
got
that
time.
statement. We'll continue to make
Yes,
that
ma'am, would you issue a separate statement saying, I want to make it clear for what it's worth to all of my colleagues in government, I don't think that you should use your power to discourage private banks from lending money to oil and gas companies and to gun manufacturers. Will you do that?
Right now.
Well, I won't tell other regulators what to do, but I will be happy to talk about what we do at the Federal Reserve, what our statutory authorities require us to do.
Okay. I'm gonna
He's gonna get to the
follow
chart
up
right
with you on that. Okay?
Senator?
now. She's like, "Please don't."
And I'm looking forward to that
She's
statement.
like, "Please don't."
Director, this is.
Oh, the chart. He busted the chart out. There it is. I knew it.
I'm not gonna have time to ask you about it, but I want to ask you.
He's like, "Look at the chart." He's got his finger out. He's pointing right at it.
Yes, Director.
He's like, "Look at."
Director, Madam Director, are you familiar with President Biden's
I love this
risk
guy,
rating
man.
2.0?
He's too funny.
Pricing scheme for the National Flood Insurance Program?
Sir, I'm not familiar with the details of that program.
Well, I need you to take a look at it. You talk about affordability. President Biden is about to make housing for at least 5 million Americans unaffordable by raising their flood insurance
There's
from
Neil at his Neil holding
$1,000
up.
a year
Little
to
tiny
$5,000
little
and
fucker. Neil's actually
$6,000
starting to
a
pop
year.
off of
You're
that.
gonna
It's
have
at
a
30.
problem. Real quickly, Madam Governor, do you think
Madam Governor,
we got 4 big banks. They have market share between 30% and 50%. In the greatest economy in all of human history, they're not really banks, they're countries.
Fucking Merton chart looks fucking
Economic power is
stupid.
too concentrated in those 4 banks.
Well, I certainly think
Here's
that
what-
from a
they got a
financial
couple
stability
PDUFAs
point of
coming out
view,
from Merck.
when you have very, very large institutions that are systemic, you need to have very, very big capital buffers and
Phone
liquidity
trying to get
buffers
back
and
up
risk
above
management
VWAP,
because
see if anybody's in
it would
any
be
buyers
very,
in the
very
lineup. I
difficult
heard
to
if it's gonna
resolve
be
those
sellers.
banks in a moment of financial stress.
I want to say it's gonna be buyers.
Thank you,
but
Mr.
VWAP's
Chairman. You've
holding
been
up.
very
Senator Kennedy.
kind with your time. My office will work with you on that statement about oil and gas.
He's like, I'm gonna get with you. There we go. Hey, the Dow's still back up at fucking 41.41.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I want to first of all take a moment. I know normally in the banking committee we don't introduce our witnesses, but I want to take a moment to add to your comments about Dr. Brainerd.
Dude, they're not playing over there, bro. The fucking the market makers trying to rob people on those fucking options. I was gonna buy some, but I went for the firmware one because they were cheaper. Like they're fucking highway robbery over here. I was like, fuck that.
She cares
I
deeply.
ain't paying that much money.
Statement about working with families. She is ready to roll up her sleeves to take on the challenges that our economy faces.
Because you're gonna play
And I think
the
that
date, the
prime
release date
example
is what, the 24th? So you'd play the 26th, whatever else. So you'd play the 25th. These motherfuckers are not playing.
When we got hit with COVID, candidly,
Yeah, right. $1,300.
quicker, we might not.
That motherfuckers are crazy. I ain't paying no $1,300 for no fucking goddamn no
Very
bucks.
closely with Secretary Mnuchin.
Yeah, I
And I
just
think
wouldn't. I mean, these ones were actually wait, five were these are still cheap right here.
And economic
If
catastrophe.
Phoneware is gonna benefit off of it, I think Phoneware would be the cheapest one
I
to go
would
for
say-
contracts if you want to play
friend from
contracts.
Louisiana, that when we were passing unprecedented amounts
I
of
grabbed
money,
the 250 ones yesterday.
put that capital into American families.
I think I paid like what the fuck was it again?
I
I
didn't know
paid
anybody-
$85 a contract on them.
First $3 trillion.
I just went for the 250 ones. That way it stays in the money. It's more safer. There's more premium to be made off of it once it starts climbing. If it is gonna make that little push like it did last time.
And
I mean, they're holding up. D-Walk's at 72. It's fucking hell. We came from like $60 just a few days ago.
But I would say, I wish we had all been a little more prescient about the challenge of inflation. No gas prices.
Yes. Yeah.
But if we were looking at the indicators, and if we were looking at the indicators, for example, President Trump-
Ford's still killing it, man. Killing it. Ford's monstrous right now. I love it. Ford's during all this bullshit that's going on, the auto industry has been actually holding up very well.
Let the market do it.
Copart's been fucking killing it. I mean, shit, that was the other one. I think I
I'm
remember.
saying, the market makers are smarter.
I was actually thinking about Copart, grabbing some Copart shares.
If we look back as well to like the early 80s, when we saw late 70s,
Or actually
we saw
even contracts on
inflationary
Copart because
pressures.
where it's at,
Kind of, when inflation I think hit 7%, 7-8%.
especially with the price of used cars going up.
Interest rates
Copart
were
should
about
kill it.
16%. They went higher than that.
God damn,
60%. Right now, interest rates
holy. I mean,
30 mortgages about 3%. So the market,
they're not too bad either. For 172 days, this is what?
Jay Powell wished they'd never heard of the word transitory.
Yeah, we wish we never heard that word, goddammit. Fucking transitory. Stop saying it. You guys don't even know what the fuck it means.
That the
You guys
market,
lied to us.
the market.
Fucking lied to us. AT&T still killing us. Go, you fucking motherfucker. Still got those AT&T contracts. Those things came back to life, dude. They were in the gutter for a very long time. For a very long time, those AT&T calls were getting just beat up.
I want inflation to go down, but I think, and I do think we will start to see it move down incrementally.
Ford's making another push for it. That should be bringing the Dow Jones. Never mind.
I do
It's
want to
gonna
raise
go down a
one
little
issue.
bit. Ford's kind of in its own little world over there.
My friend the senator from Louisiana, my friend the senator from North Carolina, because one of the things I think we did that was really bold, along with help from all the
Yeah, the option, man. The options, they've been just ripping
was we
people off
said,
over there.
We need to get more capital out to disadvantaged communities during COVID. I think Director Thompson, I want to commend her. I may not get to my question on her, but I want to thank her.
That's why I kind of just, I'm always looking for fucking deals on contracts. Gotta find ones that are going for not too expensive. Look at the SPY. Wait for the SPY to come down more. I'm gonna buy some more calls on the SPY as soon as it comes back down to 168, 165 maybe. I think it should come back down a little bit.
Community supporting you, supporting you as well. But I do want to get my one question in, which is one of the things that we came up with, actually working with Secretary Mnuchin, was trying to put more capital.
Secretary Mnuchin, little munchkin. I miss that guy.
And again, I want to thank the Public Defense for helping. We put about $12 billion out. We're almost going to double the amount of Tier 1 capital in that sector that by definition lends to low.
Yeah, it's a split bag basically, but we do have a lot more losers than there are winners. It's like right down the middle.
What other things we can do? Because there are certain things.
It's almost a 50-50 split.
Will you commit to work with me and others on this committee on a bipartisan way to make sure this piece of our financial sector, CDFIs and MDIs, get the kind of regulatory relief and capital they need to continue to perform critical services?
Yes, we will, Senator.
That was a pretty quick answer. Thank you.
That was really quick.
Both witnesses are good at quick answers. Senator
Very quick.
Phillips
You
of
did.
North Carolina, who always stays within his 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, I do. Congratulations to both of you on your nominations. It should be a proud moment.
Bitcoin's at 43, 3, 29, and 29.80. 29 now, 29.90. Coming down a little bit more. 273. There we go. It's coming back down. Can you get a little
You're going
leg?
to be elevated to the position as Vice Chair. So with this in mind, would you believe the elevation of your role to Vice Chair provides you with any special
AT&T's making another push for it.
set board agenda items?
So you can definitely tell a lot of the lads. AT&T's been a loser for a very long time.
Traditionally
It's
is a role
actually
that
doing pretty
supports
strong
the
now.
chair in the formulation of monetary policy.
It has a lot of room to cover though.
Consensus of the FOMC.
Where it's at right now is, I
Mitigating
believe,
that, I look forward to
it's at the pandemic levels when the low of
I
fucking.
agree.
Damn.
In your time on
That's
the board,
horrible.
you've been called the Fed's
Like,
great
AT&T
assistant.
still hasn't even made it to fucking to
Your initial
pre-pandemic
since
levels.
2018
It's barely
was the
making it
first
to
time
fucking
over 6
pandemic
years
levels
that
right now.
Congress issued a dissent. You've since set a new president with more than 20 dissents, none of which I believe were joined by another
Trap
Fed
was set. We
governor.
coming down again. 42.90. I believe so, bro. I believe so. I'm just gonna stick to my winners. I think I'm just gonna fucking double down on AT&T. Looking at the charts now, it's right there at fucking COVID levels.
Given the long-standing
It's at COVID levels, baby. That's gotta be key. That's gotta be key.
As Vice Chair, would you push for policy changes, like board consensus?
No, I always work really hard, and in fact have put forward a number of roles that did achieve consensus. It's always my preference.
feel like cute.
I
That's why I
dissented
just do a couple
rarely
right here.
and always supported
I always
implementation
say
of the
go look
law,
at that
especially of
fucking
S
shit right there.
2155. There were some provisions
Oh, why you
that
over
I
here for it?
particularly
Oh, why
liked
you over here?
in that, and I've said that publicly. I only dissented on areas where I thought they went to the resilience of the largest institutions because of the potential financial stability implications, and only in areas that were outside the implementation of the law and really in the judgment of the board. And when I did, I always worked with Vice Chair Quarles, Vice Chair Powell, to let them know what concerns I had, to see if we could arrive at an agreement. I would always give
Going on,
them
Pop?
statements
Nah, I
ahead
just
of
went for some
time
more
to let
AT&T
them
calls right now.
correct me
Didn't
if I
miss
got
that.
something wrong and to rebut
I
it.
grabbed some 8-day call ones.
So
I think
I always tried to be
AT&T is gonna do
extremely
good. I mean,
collegial. I
it's
did
basically
not,
it's at fucking COVID levels from when everything
not
sold off and we
relish
hit that
dissenting at
fucking
all.
bottom
We
way
did
back
it,
in 2020.
in a
Like
few
this is when the
cases,
fucking shit show
that
happened
were
right here.
around those
Look at
core
where it's at.
issues
Like,
around
it's
the
like,
largest
right?
institutions.
What?
I want to get on your
AT&T still should be a pretty solid winner in my book. I mean, it's been a fucking solid loser for the past 5 years.
the presidential campaign.
Going on, Pop Squash? How we doing, baby?
2016. And I think that's probably the only Fed governor that's done that in nearly 22 years. I know of some who
Someone went hard in the track, and I hope they're not marching. They're about to get it.
eliminated their political activities.
There we go.
So,
Come on,
why did you think donating to the Clinton campaign outweighed the
That's the first time I've actually bought contracts and it actually continues to go up.
Well, actually,
Usually I buy contracts and it kind of gets a little big red
consultation with our
candle.
ethics officer, of
That was
course,
actually a pretty big red candle for
Did they make it clear
operate-
that that
Contract
hadn't
buy.
occurred in quite some time?
No, unfortunately, you know, it is rare. It has occurred. It's
8 days on
certainly,
those ones. I think
not
you can do it,
something
though.
I've done since then. I, you know, do not think the appearances issue, you know, is a good one for the Fed. So I haven't done it, but yes, it's clearly permissible, not something that I would have done.
I think you could do it.
had
It's
I been
about
there
the
longer and
27.
understood,
It's been doing very well
that
in the
was
past
not
few days.
customary.
Thank you. Ms. Thompson, can you provide more clarity about the prospect of FHFA eventually releasing Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac from conservatorship?
Yeah, this account right here has like a nice split between it's like 70% stocks and then 30% fucking or no 20%
Certainly, we would
options, and then
defer to
there's like
Congress
10%
on
cash
the
available for
exit
it.
from conservatorship for the GSEs.
There's not that much in this account. There's like
In the meantime,
2,500 I
there are a
think in
number of
it.
things that we're doing.
Started this
At
one like a
Enterprise
few
Circle,
months ago,
Capital,
4 months ago, 5 months ago, with like
encouraging creditors transfer
$300. Deposit
program,
$50 every other week.
And we're establishing pricing. So we are also supervising them in a safe
Get a
and
set up
sound
book map
manner
today.
and making sure that they meet their mission.
Yeah, I was gonna do it yesterday.
So
Like
that
I said, I
whenever
got home and I
they
went
exit
straight to
from
bed. I didn't even come in the
conservatorships,
office.
They
was
were
like,
ready. I'd also mention
I
that
stayed in the
there are
front. I got
numbers
high on the
of
porch,
that
and
would
then I went
likely
inside.
need to be involved and engaged
Hell.
in a discussion
I went
before
straight to
that
bed.
ever
I was
happened.
beat.
The Treasury certainly, as
It really caught up to me today. I don't know if it was fucking getting,
GSEs,
if I'm getting the
and
flu or
so
what,
ensure
but
that the
yeah, it really got me
taxpayers
today.
are adequately
Or yesterday.
compensated. We'd probably have conversations with the Fed and also the Justice Department.
Problem is though, if I sleep too much and my
So
fucking
just a
back
number
gets
of
tight,
steps that
and
would
then I
have
start
to take
tensing up,
place
and then it's
before
fucking
the
not
enterprises
good.
would be able to execute.
So I keep it at like 6, maybe 5 hours of sleep, then I'm not gonna wake up all tight. If I do anything over like 7, 8 hours, I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, I feel like an old man.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and congratulations, Governor Brainerd, and congratulations, Ms. Thompson, on your nominations. So I'd like to talk a little bit about inflation.
Here we go. Fucking Senator Warren over here.
Governor Brainerd, let's start at the
Senator Warren,
beginning.
this
If the
fucking lady.
economy is overheated, what is the Fed's primary tool to cool it off?
The
Hot,
federal
cold
funds
water.
rate.
Yeah.
Cold water.
So increasing interest rates, in other words. But what if inflation is caused by kinks in the supply chain? Prices jump because the supply chain is just not functioning. Does the Fed...
And Ford's at levels it hasn't seen since, shit, I was in high school? Almost since.
The federal funds rate.
Okay, in other words, interest rate adjustment is your tool, and it doesn't work on things.
Yeah,
like supply chain.
literally back when I was in high
When
school, that's
we
when
heard
motherfuckers
Powell
seen these
here
levels.
on Tuesday, we discussed how market concentration can lead to increasing prices.
Dude, that was
While
back when I lived in
consumers are
paradise.
facing higher
Damn.
inflation, profit margins for corporations have surged to their highest
We're hearing about
levels
inflation.
in
See how they
70
take it.
years.
See how they
Now,
take it.
inflation hasn't gone up because one day corporations woke up and said, hey, today we're going to be greedy. No, inflation has gone up at this moment because of the way that prices are passed on in a more concentrated market.
Most of this shit should already be priced into the market though, because this is all pre-written shit.
Businesses pass those costs along to their customers, but they can't expand their profit margins because other competitors are just going to beat them down on prices.
Yeah,
But in a
that's fucking
very
true.
concentrated industry, one with only a few competitors, a dominant corporation can use the excuse of inflation for passing along rising costs and then add in an extra bonus for themselves to increase their profit margins. As Chair Powell put it on Tuesday, those firms are, quote, raising prices because they can. So,
'Cause they
Governor
can,
Brainerd
right.
agreed that
Damn.
increased market concentration
They do it because
has
they
allowed
can.
some corporations to profit off pandemic disruptions by raising prices on consumers beyond the increased
Come on, Teddy bear. You wanna go outside? I'm gonna let my dog in the office. Oh.
Certainly, a lot of economic research would suggest that in concentrated industries, individual producers have more pricing power, so that kind of dynamic is certainly possible.
I opened the
Okay,
door.
so I know
fucking
that the
fog out
Fed
there.
has a role in approving bank loans.
Big ass wall of fog out there. It's
With
crazy.
respect to broader concentration
shit, just
throughout
let the
the
door
rest of the economy, does the Fed have the tools to deal with increased concentration there?
God damn, I feel that cold brisk come right in, bro.
Dealing with inflation,
Oh, a lot of people have been talking about BBIG again, huh?
if the
I
problem
did see
is
that
an
popping up the other day.
economy, but dealing with rising consumer prices also involves the FTC, the Department of Justice, in breaking up
gonna rip again.
monopolies and investigating
It's up 5% right now.
fixing schemes that also increase costs for hardworking families. And that's why it is so important that the Biden administration is taking action to fight corporate power by enforcing antitrust laws and boosting competition.
Got a nice little
Now,
5% push
Governor
today.
Brainerd, do you think that the steps that the administration
Bitcoin right there at that
is taking
43,
to address
20,
market competition
what the hell was that?
and price fixing
It's chilling
have
right there.
a
It's
role
kinda
to
chilling right
play
there.
in helping families that are facing rising prices?
Chilling that fucking 43,
Certainly, think
26,
that, we're hearing from
43,200
working families
area.
around the country about inflation, and some of it is in areas where we're seeing those.
The Dow Jones
supply
is still holding
dynamics.
up
But
right
again,
there. It's still just
we
been
do have a
chilling out
powerful
while everything
tool,
else
and
kind of
we
just
are
kind of
going
gave it
to
up.
use it, to bring
NASDAQ isn't down 1% no more.
over time.
Good. And look, I understand that.
Oh,
but
GM's
price
getting some
stability
volume
is
in it
a
right
core
over
part
there.
of the Fed's mandate, and I know you care about that. And I'm just want to make sure that we keep our eye on all of the things that affect prices for consumers.
AT&T's
Today's
nice
price
and steady up
increases
in there.
have many
It's
causes.
been a painful fucking stock to hold, but the dividend isn't too bad over there. So I mean, it's kind of working out for itself.
Its tools to help lower prices for American families. I am glad to see that the administration is using all the tools that it has to bring down prices over a longer arc. That is our collective
X is
job.
just all
And
over
I
the place right
appreciate
now,
you
though. Their
helping
fours
us
looks like it
very
wants to make
thoughtful
another push.
here. Thank you, and again, congratulations to both
That
of you. I'm
fucking
sorry
contract
sometimes when I
expiring
didn't get
tomorrow.
to
I just need to
questions
get to
with you,
26
but I'm
before I
looking
burn it.
forward to supporting both of you.
I want $100 for it.
Thank you, Mr.
100.
Senator Haggerty from Tennessee is recognized.
Thank you, Chairman Brown, Ranking Member Toomey, for holding this important hearing. And I'd like to congratulate our nominees, Governor Brainerd, Acting Director Thompson. Congratulations.
Look, you guys have already congratulated him. Let's go. Let's get to the fucking point.
Appreciate your time. Before we start, I'd just like to highlight the fact that we are in an unprecedented time. Governor Brainerd and I talked about this yesterday. But if you look
Oh
at
shit,
the-
I'm president. I haven't heard that word a lot. That shit was like the rage of, rage of 2020. That shit was trending every day.
Seen in almost 4 decades.
Unprecedented.
The median age in America is 38 years old. When you think about it, the average American has never seen inflation at this level. So I want to underscore the fact and appreciate the confidence you reflected, Governor Brainerd.
This guy's actually asking nomination questions right now.
Very carefully as we try to undertake the challenge and get price stability back under control.
That's
For
what
both
he's
of you, I
asking
have
right
a
now.
housekeeping question to ask before we get started.
This guy means business.
And Acting Director Thompson. As a matter of housekeeping, have either of you ever, currently or in the past, embellished any part of your resume, your background, your Governor Brainerd, and your ability to deal with this very carefully as we try to undertake the challenge and get price stability back under control? For both of you, I have a housekeeping question to ask before we get started. Both Governor Brainerd and Acting Thompson. As a matter of housekeeping, have either of you ever, currently or in the past, embellished any part of your resume, your background, your publications, or any other aspect of your accomplishments? Just yes or no answer would suffice.
No.
I expected that to be the case. Thank you. Governor Brainerd, I'd like to turn to you. Again, I appreciated the conversation that we had yesterday. And one of the topics that we discussed is also one that I raised with Chairman Powell on Tuesday. When he
Yeah,
discussed
Brainerd's
it.
statement was
And that's
pretty much all
regarding the
bullish.
actions of CFP Director Chopra and Interim FDIC Director Martin Grunberg.
Yeah, his
in their
written
attempt
statement
to
seemed
force
very
out
bullish.
the FDIC chairman before her term expired. This destruction both of institutional norms and historical precedent undermines the independence and the integrity of our financial regulators. And I want to ensure that a similar situation does not occur at the Fed. So my question, Governor Brainerd, is slightly different from that you answered with Senator Tillis. Do you believe that the Fed chair has the ultimate
That's a good
discretion to
question.
set the Fed's regulatory agenda?
Like a TCAT.
It's certainly
10% on
the case
TCAT.
that, the vice chair for supervision and the chair work together, but yes, the chair determines what goes to the board for votes.
Thank you. I appreciated your answer yesterday and for being clear today. Acting Director Thompson, I'd like to turn with you about the stewardship of the FHFA, if I might. As director of the FHFA, you're meant to carry out the law, not to be a policy. The Housing and Economic
chill
Recovery
out
Act
right there.
does not permit indefinite conservatorships. By definition, no conservatorship is meant to be permanent. So my question
Excuse me.
is, will you commit to do everything in your power for fulfilling your statutory mandate to end the conservatorships?
Senator, that's a great question, and certainly no one ever expected the enterprises or any financial institution to be in conservatorship for 13 years. And certainly, we believe that Congress has a role, and we will be working to help in any way that we can facilitate any questions that you have. But we think that this is something that Congress needs to work on as well.
Well, is there any point in the law that says that Congress must approve an exit conservatorship?
I don't know that they must approve an exit from conservatorship, but just as there are a number of issues that Congress will have to address, specifically if the enterprises exit conservatorship, will the companies be private? Will they be public? What form will they be in? There's just a host of issues that would have to be considered.
We're coming up to VWAP right now on the spy, and we're coming about, what, 4 minutes off of Euro close?
Acting Director, if you're concerned that
It's on the
Euro
spy. We'll see what the
does
fuck,
not
what's going to
provide
happen here.
adequate clarity,
You know,
get back to me in my
behind the
responsible
Bitcoin,
areas
they've
of
been
your seat.
looking very familiar.
And the legislation.
They're kind of like following each
The
other.
legislation is clear and that an exit is called for. I want to get to another point, though, and that has to do with
They're
the
respecting
reduction
each other's
of
price.
capital
They're not
requirements
priced with the action
and
and
how you
moving around.
see that reduction fit with the mission of working toward exiting conservatorship.
Fuck, I didn't bring a bottle of water with me this morning.
Senator, and I can assure you, I firmly believe in safety and soundness of the GSEs, and that would be.
There's 426.66. That's another high of the day. Just keeps making new highs of the day over there.
Minor changes to
AT&T
the
still making
final
more
capital
highs.
rule that was finalized at the end of December. And those changes were really designed to promote the utilization of the credit risk transfer program. And again, the credit risk transfer program transfers mortgage credit risk from the enterprises to the private sector. We also made a change to not the leverage requirement, but the
Yeah,
leverage
BBIG's
buffer,
looking strong
so
over there,
that the buffer
I think I might
would
want to make
be-
another little
would-
push.
would not be static, it would be more dynamic. And I believe the banking regulators are also looking at the supplementary leverage ratio on the banking side as well. The changes that I made, just for context, before the crisis, the required capital for the enterprises was about $55 billion. Right now, even with the proposed changes that I've recommended, the required capital is about $300 billion, which is over 5 times what it was before the enterprises went into conservatorship.
I just think we need to be careful in this regard because in my home state of Tennessee, housing prices are up 20%. That's the case across the board. And again, back to your overarching objective of getting these out of conservatorship.
Good question, right?
I applaud a careful balancing act, an independent perspective on that as well. And I look forward to very conservative management there.
Thank you, Senator. Senator Van Hollen of Maryland is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Congratulations to both of you on your nominations, both eminently qualified for the positions you've been nominated to. I look forward to supporting your nominations. Dr. Brainerd, let me thank you for your leadership in getting the Fed to adopt a real-time payment system through FedNow. As you know, people living paycheck to paycheck are spending billions of dollars in overdraft fees.
Oh, this guy right here.
because of the
Payday loans and shit like that.
And they're bearing the cost.
Dude, them payday loans are ripping motherfuckers off out there, dude. That shit's crazy.
Are we on target for launching?
You better off not even getting the payday loan, dude. I mean, you're just gonna get locked in
We're
forever.
on target, and as you say,
They were talking about it last night. That article I was going over, dude. I was like, what the fuck? These people are paying that much on fees? Euro clothes is coming in hot, baby.
Banks are very supportive now as well.
Coming in hot. We're at the low of yesterday for the
Glad
SPY.
that, more and more people.
Damn it, dude. I should have got those SPY calls. That's cool. They were too much, bro. They were too
As
much.
Chairman Powell acknowledged in his testimony before the
Silly, obvious
committee
statement about
on
house
Tuesday,
prices. You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck doesn't
because
know
of
that?
the American Rescue Plan, we've been able to lower unemployment in the country
jackasses.
way ahead of
I'm a bunch of
projections.
jackasses.
At the 3.9% unemployment levels we saw in December.
Yeah, it came in hot on Euro close. SPY's right there at VWAP. We're basically back at fucking open. All right, I'm close.
That's the good news. On the other hand, we see disparities behind that number. Black American unemployment is at 7.1%, and while long-term unemployment has been cut in half over the past year, we still have about 2 million Americans who are long-term unemployed, looking for work and not finding it for over 27 weeks. So how will these facts factor into your analysis in considering whether we have achieved one of the main Fed goals of full employment?
Well, as you noted, unemployment has come down very rapidly, which is very welcome. But we still have between 3.5 and 5 million fewer jobs than we would have in the absence of the pandemic. And some of those are going to come back more slowly. So as we look at labor force participation, we just really haven't
25, right?
seen the improvements there.
I'm already up fucking,
1.5
yeah, I'm selling it right now. I'm up
percentage points
fucking like
looking at the
200
total
something
labor
bucks on this one.
1 percentage points looking at the prime age labor force.
Yeah, I'm like 210 on this one.
Where it was pre-pandemic. So that that unemployment rate is higher when you take into account non-participation. Where are those people?
only one of them. That's the one I
see
bought like
very
3
big
days ago.
Concentration of missing jobs in leisure and hospitality, despite a lot of openings. I think you have a lot of parents there of young children.
Oh, it's not
when you
X.
look at
I'm
the
like
data,
that. Fucking
who
Ford.
still can't quite go back because you've got school closures and particularly for young children, still very, very limited child care options.
I wait on Ford. It's not ready. I was looking at
Similar
the wrong one.
numbers that
Goddamn it.
hit, Black and brown,
Driving prices further
parents
up.
more
Limited supply, not enough being built.
and
Supply
also
costs and
concerns about
productivity
the
are up.
virus,
Workers' wages
some
up.
sectoral
All increased
reallocation.
costs
So
of
we're
new
gonna see
housing.
that
And then those
participation
wealthy
cycle
enough to
lag
buy
the
are
unemployment cycle. Gotta have, really,
fucking
serious
$300,000 over fucking
confidence more slowly,
over fucking what it's going for. Ah,
coming
motherfuckers
quarters
crazy
and
over there.
years.
Thank you, Dr. Brainerd.
I thought it was at 26. I was looking at the wrong one. Fucking X. I need 4 at 26 before I get rid of it.
Employment. Those are people who are
4 can
looking
do
for
it. They
jobs
can get to
and
26.
unable to find them. On top of that, we have the issue of people who are
Hell, it's a
not
good thing I
looking
had the same
for
fucking
various
strike
reasons,
price
and
on
many
all
of
of
us are
them.
pushing
That
very
would
hard to
suck.
pass legislation to dramatically lower the cost of child care for those families. Ms. Thompson, thank you for your current stewardship at
boy, I didn't need you at fucking 26
and
bucks.
as you know, and we've been back and forth on this, one of the major costs, household costs faced by moderate and low-income
AT&T's
families
almost at
are their energy
27. That's wild.
costs. In fact, for low-income households, the
Crazy
share
to
of
think where
their
it's at.
budget
That's
on
like
energy
literally
is 3
back
times
when
higher
at the worst of the worst
than
of
for
COVID,
higher
where it is
income
right now. This is the
households.
bottom of
And
COVID.
if we can make energy efficiency improvements, we can cut those bills by 35%. I wrote to you last August about this issue, urging you to take actions to encourage.
Well, let me say that again. That was the bottom for a lot of other companies. So they're barely coming back up to their
Elaborate a
bottom.
little bit on
That's fucked up.
the importance of this issue and whether there are other measures.
Don't they own like HBO and some other shit too? They own a bunch of shit. So it's fucking. They just got way too much overhead, I think. On debt.
We believe that the energy standards have come a very long way since the enterprises started engaging in ensuring that the affordable housing units, in particular on the multifamily side, had these energy efficiencies. We are encouraging the enterprises to, especially in the low income and affordable space, make sure that the loans that they purchase have a component of energy efficiencies. And I do believe that they give discounts for purchasing those loans.
To continue to work with you on that and other aspects of affordable housing. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thanks. Mark it all. Kind of king. There we go. Spies back. You know, kind of go for the green.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and congratulations on your
getting there.
nominations. Both of you.
NASDAQ has a lot more room to cover.
I hope we'll have an
Well, it looks like it hit a
opportunity
little
to
bit.
do so. in
Dow's
the
still
near
holding up.
future.
It's fucking backed
Governor
up at half.
Brainerd, thank you very much for the time
Dow's,
you spent with me
fucking killing it.
and the conversations we've had in the past year. I appreciate that very much. Governor Brainerd, my questions are for you. As we've discussed, Wyoming is the largest exporting state of energy in the nation. And that's because of our small population. We don't consume very
5
much of
minutes.
the
Give
energy.
it about 15, 20 minutes. I think you're all close. Give you
It
a
is
better idea of where we're
critically
going.
important to our economy.
Well, yesterday, you're all close. We just kept
and
fucking
to
coming down.
American energy independence. Do you believe the Federal Reserve has the
Kind of chilled out a
authority,
little bit, but then we
either
just kept
through
going down.
rules or guidance, to broadly curtail community banks' investments in oil, coal, or gas exploration?
No, Senator.
Thank you. Do you understand the regulatory burden that incorporating climate risk into bank regulation may have
we're
on
just chilling.
community banks in Wyoming?
I do, and I don't favor asking.
We're all
community
frustrated.
banks,
Biden
to put
deploying,
in place,
what? Was he deploying
those
military
kinds
too?
of risk management. I think to the extent that
Deploying military and
supervisory
medical
guidance is
teams and
appropriate,
Armor
it's
Con
really
response.
For the large banks that have a
Oh,
big,
shit, he woke up.
imprint,
Come
and
on.
not for small
He
banks,
woke
but
up.
one of our community banks in particular.
Military deploying medical
Thank you very
personnel at
much.
several states to help
Community
reinforce
banks
strained
are the
hospitals following
backbone
through
of
on the
banking.
plan that Biden
But
outlined
again,
last
because of
month.
our
Oh
very
yeah,
small
it's been a month already,
population,
huh?
thank you so
Damn,
much.
that dude's late. He's fucking that motherfucker takes a long time to get the ball going.
As you know, I have a keen interest.
Damn, a month went by
in,
already.
Wyoming's special purpose depository institutions.
Oh, now he's saying we should be favoring the N95 or the
Is it a fair
KN95
characterization
mask
to
instead of
state
cloths,
that
man.
The
You know,
Federal
that's what we're
Reserve is
talking about
currently
later.
making progress on the important
things are
legal and
expensive though, bub.
supervisory issues surrounding the Wyoming special purpose depository institution.
Very expensive,
Yes,
Bubby.
that's an accurate characterization.
And then if you buy them on Amazon, you know, you probably
Tell
the
me
fake
why
ones.
you believe
Shit.
responsible financial innovation is important to both monetary policy and bank regulation.
Well, we're seeing quite a bit of innovation associated with technology. Consumers now have access to their ability to make transactions using their mobile phones. These kinds of things, I think, are very important. They're going to continue to evolve. The financial sector has been a very
Ford needs
dynamic
to move
sector.
a little bit
Continue to
faster.
move, and we just want to make sure
It just needs to be more
that that's
volatile for the
done
price to go up
within,
faster.
the existing guardrails so that like activities
Hell,
are
dude, it's up
regulated in a like
355%.
consumers are
It
protected,
gets to
and
500%.
that's really
I only
our
paid
focus on
17
responsible
bucks for these ones,
innovation.
actually.
Do you believe it's important that
I was looking at the other Ford, the
innovative
April
financial
22 ones. Those ones are up
like
at
digital assets and
271.
distributed
Dumbass.
ledgers be inside the regulatory
I got two
perimeter?
425s, but
Yeah, I
one
do
with
believe,
fucking a
that,
lot of days so expires the
again,
14th
the
of
focus should
April,
be
and the
on
one that expires
like
this
activities,
14th. That's
like
what got me
risks
confused.
being treated in a like manner, and of course, our existing regulatory structure was designed for different kinds of charters and institutions.
Those
and so that
AT&T
needs
calls
to
I
be
just
evolved,
call
and
a
of
bot
course, we
are
welcome,
actually up fucking
Congress
200%
taking
already.
a very important role in updating that statutory framework.
How the hell is it up 200%?
China has.
We're not doing too bad. We're not doing too
digital
bad.
yuan.
I mean, it could be better, but it could
central
be
bank
worse. You know, the
digital
fucking,
currency. But it
the
seems to be
SPY,
available to
NASDAQ,
retail
everything's kind of,
customers.
the Dow Jones has actually
Allowing,
held up better than everything else. The NASDAQ kind of got pushed off a
Communist Party
cliff
of
and it took the
China
SPY with it.
to,
But ever since Euro
surveil,
closed, it's looking a lot
the
promising, a lot
uses
better right now.
of its central bank digital currency.
But Dow's been killing it this whole morning. It's been just chilling right
As
here.
the Fed and the Congress
Not too bad though,
considers
not too bad.
a central
SPY's
bank
back above
digital
VWAP. That should bring
Do
Bitcoin
you
up with
believe
it.
it should be available to the retail customer, or should the Fed
Looking a little bit better.
be available?
Listening to
only
these guys
as
over
it
here
is
doing
now,
their community bullshit over here.
banking
Who's this again?
Well, this
For,
is a question about
Bernard
digital
nomination
currency. Big
hearing for the
question,
Fed vice
and we really
chairman.
are looking to Congress in the first
Just listening to
instance.
these guys
and
over
the
here, they're going over
administration
about
to
how
give us
wages
guidance
are
in this area.
unfair
We wanna
and
make sure that
houses
we
are
do the requisite
expensive and
research on
inflation,
policy and
inflation, and
technology,
they're
so
worried
we're in a
about us.
position, to move forward if Congress decides it's important to be able to compete with.
How you
China
doing
in this
today?
regard. Of course, privacy protections
How's
are
your
very
morning going?
important,
Or
in,
afternoon?
any kind of approach that might be taken.
Thank you very much. Again, congratulations to your both.
Yeah,
of your
BBIG
nominations,
still going up there a little
Chairman. I
bit.
yield back.
$3.16.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and Ranking Member, and welcome to both of you. It's wonderful to have a chance to see you in person after our virtual meeting.
I grabbed some more AT&T calls today. Who else did I grab? Was that it? It was just AT&T calls. Yeah, I was gonna grab SPY calls, but I'm gonna wait a couple days. Wait till next week.
It warms my heart to see a career public servant have the opportunity to, and for us to have the opportunity of leading this agency. So thank you so much. I want to follow up on a question that Senator Brown started with, touching on issues of gaps in home ownership. And in Minnesota, though we have much to be proud of, we also face significant challenges around racial equity.
Yeah,
which
market is
essentially
actually
the
coming back
proposition
up.
that prosperity
Doing
in our
very
state
well
should
now. I
be
mean, hell.
equally shared. And the
a lot
reality is
better.
that in the Minneapolis metro
That shit was
area,
fucking crazy
you
this
know,
morning. It
home
just came
ownership
straight
rate for
down.
white families is one of the highest in the country, about 70%, while home ownership for black families is closer to barely 20%. This is the largest gap in the whole country. And I might just note that this is the legacy of old federal policies that contributed to this,
Right.
and in addition to old redlining. University of Minnesota has done a fascinating study which tracks specifically that legacy in home values. Today, you still see the legacy of disparities in home values because of this. So, Director Thompson, if you're, could you just talk to us, if you're confirmed, which I hope you will be, how you see the work that we have to do ahead to address this home ownership gap, which contributes
The home ownership gap, that's what they're trying to address. Well, fuck, there's not enough homes out there to address it in the first place.
And there is quite a bit of work that needs to be done in that
It's a
area.
good day, Wind Moon. How we doing? It actually is a good day. Right, shit. It's a lot, not too bad. Not too bad. Very, what is it? Day 13 of 2022. Not too bad.
Fannie Mae in particular is
Fannie Mae.
Potential homeowners are now renters. And when you're looking at credit scores, one of the things that the traditional credit score does not take into consideration would be rent payments. And typically, a rent payment or a mortgage payment is the largest payment that most people have for their households. And so Fannie Mae has taken the step to incorporate 12 months of positive rental payment into their credit scoring so that the typical requirement of something being a debt as opposed to an expense, which is what
all right, not too bad.
is now taken into
Not
consideration
too bad of a day at
in a
all. Man.
positive
It
way.
could be a lot. Day 13. Yeah, day 13 of
So we think
2022.
there are a lot of other things around that.
Started out a little rough.
You know,
Started out a little slow, but it's picking up towards the
not
end.
using them as sole factors, but as additional factors in really providing access, sustainable access to credit into homeownership.
I look forward to working with you on these things. I think you're pointing out how we have sort of old systemic ways of doing things that end up having a discriminatory impact. And if we look at them, we can change them and then start to change the path, create a much better path for people in this country, which is why we're here. So thank you. Dr. Brainerd, you and I had a chance to talk about a variety of things. We spoke on the phone the other day. Many of my colleagues have also just raised some of the questions that you and I were discussing around full employment.
GM's actually getting some volume in it right now.
The disparities
he plays,
in employment amongst
Made?
black families versus white families in this country.
I buy more AT&T.
And I want to just drill down on a bit of what
and
Senator
I have a Ford
Van
contract
Hollen
that
was asking
expires
about. As you
tomorrow.
pointed out,
It's
the Fed has limited
$25
tools,
strike price. It's in the money.
in this category. But could you just tell me?
Other than that, not today.
If we were to
Yesterday
see
I bought,
some,
or a couple days ago, I bought some
interest
X calls
rates increase,
and the SPY
what
call, but that one
impact
already
would we
expires in the
anticipate
money.
that having
I bought more
on
Genprex
employment,
calls a few days
particularly
ago.
as we try to look at getting broad-based employment?
You know what?
Well,
I've just been
certainly
buying a lot of calls
today
right now.
we
I
see
haven't
an
really bought any more
economy
shares
that's
or
grown
anything.
about 5.5% over the last year, and we've seen those broad unemployment numbers coming down really quickly. So there's a lot of underlying
I think I bought
momentum
more
in the
shares of,
economy.
I want to say
And so,
Ford.
you know, as we go forward on our plans to end asset
Macy's just been
purchases,
fucking, it's been a lot of calls.
to raise interest rates at sometime beyond that to shrinking the balance sheet. I think we'll do it in a well-communicated way, a transparent way, to allow markets to react in a measured way to it. And, you know, I believe we'll be able to see inflation coming back down to target while the
Money says Nancy Pelosi just bought calls on BBIG, not confirmed.
There's some short-term constraints there that I think
that would have been in her SEC, her filings. I didn't see anything on BBIG in there when I looked at it.
I think we'll
The
have
last one, which was like, what,
3
weeks ago, 2 weeks ago?
Thank you.
So you got in on MRK. MRK's got a lot of shit coming out at the end of the year. Or not the end of the year, but in the next few months. They got like 3 PDUFAs. I'm playing one with Genprex that has one thing for that. Canipera? What is that? I can't even say the name, but one of their cancer treatments.
I think we'll have continued gains on employment.
Thank you. I'm out of time. I just want to
Confirm that. That would help out a lot on it, Pop.
About is that people don't have any access to affordable childcare, and so they are left being unable to work even though they want to. That's one of the things.
The only thing I seen in her going for was fucking roll blow. She was loading up on that shit.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Smith, Senator Crapo is recognized from his office.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And let me start out with you, Director Thompson. First of all, I very much appreciated our visit last Tuesday. I just have one quick question for you, which we discussed then. Housing finance reform, which, as you know, is a top priority.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Confirm that shit. That shit will help out a lot over there.
Congress must find a pathway forward to resolve the conservatorship of our GSEs and do so expeditiously.
Oh, the guy fixed his mic this time. The other guy had his shit was all fucked up the other day. That's him.
His housing finance reform principles last March, which reflect many of the goals that I outlined when I was addressing this issue as chairman of the committee.
Did you hear that?
These principles
sound like someone did a fucking like whip it in the background or some shit. What the fuck was that?
30-year fixed rate mortgage.
Right there, yeah.
Increasing
That's what it sound like.
competition among mortgage guarantors.
That's what it sound like.
Ensuring a level playing field for lenders of all sizes and promoting access to affordable housing. And my
Yeah,
question
GM's
to
looking
you
real
is,
strong right now. I don't know what's going on with GM, but it's actually took off on fucking Ford. Dow's still moving. It's going up for almost 6%, 60%, 0.60%.
Nice brief answer and the right answer. I appreciate it.
Yeah, she's right quick, bam, like, no, yes, maybe.
Again, welcome to you. I appreciate it. The other day as well. The first question I have.
AT&T's almost at 27. It's at 26.96, right there at the high of the day again.
December 7% rise in consumer prices, and today's record high producer price inflation reading of 9.7%. These high
SPY's back at VWAP, chilling there.
I think the greatest threat to our economic recovery and household budget. And now is clearly yet more federal deficit spending and tax. The question I have on this is, if I understood you earlier in your testimony, you said that you were confident that we were going to get back to the 2% rate. The question I have is,
Yeah, his shit is bad over there.
Is this something that we have done in months, or are we talking years, or what is the time frame you think?
That's that guy's fucking microphone. That's that dude from yesterday, man, when he was on there with Fed Powell, but it sounded all fucked up. That's the same guy. He's on his webcam. That guy's got a fucked up webcam.
And we're taking a number of actions. We've already decided to end asset purchases in the first quarter. You've seen that the committee has projected several hikes over the course of the year. Of course, we, will be in a position to do that. I think as soon as asset purchases are terminated, and we'll simply have to see what the data requires over the course of the year. We started to discuss shrinking our balance sheet. In terms of the projections on inflation, I think it'll remain high throughout the first 2 quarters. Certainly in the committee's projections, you saw it coming down closer to 2.5% by the end of the year. But I think we should all take these projections, with a fair amount of caution. We'll obviously try to bring it down, as quickly as we can, but consistent with a sustained.
I'm going to put the wrong one in there. Shit. I'm going to look at TLT.
Thank you. And I realize it's hard to predict these kinds of things, but I appreciate your projections. Last question is, and you've been asked about this also. Senator Toomey talked to you about the pressure to choke off credit to traditional energy companies. And I know Senator Kennedy talked about the same thing.
The better acid.
And I understood your answer
I think I found the problem.
I personally believe that.
Or is it still fucked? That TLT is starting to take off again.
Politically unacceptable, and controlling the allocation of capital is not a new concept. You'll recall.
That just got cut. He says Fidelity is so fucking shady. Currently, there's a law that is trying to be pushed for greater market transparency for short position, and Fidelity is against it. They said, nah, we don't want to show you. We don't want you to see it. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of shady shit going on out there, but I got 2 TLTs up there for. Oh man, alright, it's gonna be 9 o'clock. I gotta go fucking. Wife wants me, she said, we're gonna be here, you gotta go do this for me. Shit, I'm on. They're in Classic before I go. There's that $30 Fidelity, amongst others, is a fucking cancer. Last thing they want to show us 100% of hundreds of millions of synthetic loaned out by them that they gave out. They're like, oh yeah, here you go. That's crazy. That is crazy. I wouldn't doubt if there's all kinds of fuckery going on with them. Yeah, you too, Acid. Pop, Wen Moon, the Alex, Waldo, you guys take care of yourself. I should be on later on. I got a bunch of stuff to take care of, but I'm probably just gonna go relax inside. Fucking, I'm gonna hurt a little bit. But thanks for coming in, everybody. Appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe out there. I'm out.